Is South Africa unjustly turning against Duduzane ZUMA, or is there more to the jealousy he claims to perceive? Duduzane, the son of former South African President Jacob Zuma, has always been a prominent and controversial figure. Despite his wealth, influence, and family background, he recently posed a direct and startling question to the nation: why is this country jealous of me? What did I do to my own country? This statement, filled with frustration, has caught the attention of the public and political analysts alike, raising important issues about public perception, privilege, and accountability in South African politics. In this video, we will delve into Duduzane Zuma's remarks, the scrutiny he faces, and what this means for his public and political image in South Africa. Are the criticisms against him justified, or is Duduzane merely a victim of political jealousy? For those who may not know, Duduzane first entered the public spotlight largely due to his father Jacob Zuma and his controversial presidency. Born into a politically influential family, Duduzane has been linked to numerous business ventures, some of which have faced accusations of corruption and mismanagement. His connections with the Gupta family, central to the state capture inquiry, have further heightened public scrutiny. Although he has attempted to carve out a career independent of his father's legacy, Duduzane has not been without controversy. He has faced criticism for allegedly leveraging his family's connections to gain wealth and political influence. The public perception of Duduzane is complex. Some view him as an entitled figure benefiting from privilege, while others argue he is unfairly targeted because of his family name. His recent comments questioning why South Africans are supposedly jealous have reignited public discourse. Duduzane suggests that the negative sentiment towards him is rooted in envy rather than legitimate concern. However, is jealousy truly the core issue, or is there more beneath the surface? Critics argue that animosity towards him stems not from jealousy, but from the perception that he has disproportionately benefited from South Africa's wealth and resources without accountability. Allegations of corruption, particularly related to state capture and his business dealings, have stained his image in the eyes of many South Africans, leading to a lingering distrust of Duduzane, who some believe represents the entrenchment of nepotism and elitism in the political landscape. However, Duduzane has his defenders. Many supporters view him as a successful businessman and potential political leader who is unfairly criticized due to his family ties. They argue that his detractors use him as a scapegoat for broader political failures, and that the constant attacks on him are part of a larger agenda to weaken his father's political influence. Duduzane's frustration seems to stem from a fundamental disconnect between how he sees himself and how the public perceives him. From his perspective, the constant scrutiny feels unwarranted, as if the nation is envious of his success. He questions why a country he believes he has contributed to continues to judge him so harshly. Political analysts suggest that Duduzane's statements point to a broader issue within South Africa, the growing frustration with the country's wealthy elite. In a nation grappling with inequality, unemployment, and corruption, the sight of a well-connected figure like Duduzane thriving can evoke anger among ordinary citizens. His comments about jealousy, while potentially sincere, overlook the complex societal factors at play. Furthermore, Duduzane's remarks bring into question the role of political dynasties in South Africa. The Zuma family has been at the center of national controversy for years, and any actions or statements made by his children, particularly Duduzane, are heavily scrutinized. Whether the scrutiny is justified remains a matter of debate.